Bizzarp.
Hello and welcome to the Bizzarp podcast. Come geek out with us. We are your hosts. I'm Davey.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Mark.
On this episode, we're talking bacon, Civil War, and Aquaman, and of course, the geek news. The Bizzarp podcast is part of the Bizzarp network. You can find this podcast and other goodies at bizzarp.com. That's bizzarp.com. You can also email us at feedback@bizzarp.com.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everyone?
Pretty good. Cold as balls.
It is indeed cold.
Yeah, it's pretty damn cold out there.
And the zombie
the-
fog season has started, so that's fun.
Yeah. I made up a song, a Silent Hill song to the tune of Silent Hill or Silent Night. It was pretty.
How has
pretty dark. Anyway, what?
how has the warehouse been?
Kind of. I can't say anything because I'm kind of on injury right now. And when my back hurts, I get to go nestle myself up in the office.
Nice.
Oh, my back would hurt so much.
And so, like, when I'm out there, it doesn't bother me too much. But I mean, I'm only out there for like half hour, 45 minutes, and my back's like, "Oh, by the way, you suck." And they're like, "Well, I'm gonna go sit down because ouch." And our boss has got like a little heater going on in there since their heater broke. So her office is fucking awesome and warm and super great. But
Awesome.
I've been feeling better the past couple days, and so my doctor cleared me for a trial week with no restrictions.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
So I might be going back on the line.
Ah, that sucks.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm actually happy about it because they've been like, well, it's been like 3.5 hours and you're on injury, so you're not really doing anything. And we officially start peak season this coming week, so it's like, yeah, full time, overtime, yeah.
True that, though.
Oh God, I am so glad I don't have to do peak season.
Dude. Also, another big thing about work. You know, remember Justin?
Alien dude? Alien supervisor? No.
Kind of.
No, this is not the one that I normally talk about.
Safety supervisor.
Yeah, he went.
Yeah.
He was a supervisor, then he went to CHSP.
Yeah.
He went into freight, so that position's open.
Yeah.
And I applied for it.
Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah! I looked into it. It's like 5.5 hours of me organizing shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's being a safety supervisor would be awesome. You don't actually really supervise anyone. You just kind of organize stuff and run meetings and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's great.
But anyway, we should probably stop talking about things nobody knows about.
I'm allowed to be excited about things, damn it.
Well, yeah, be excited about things. That's fine. But our listeners are probably going to be like, what the fuck is peak season?
Anyway.
So let's move into the first topic here. So apparently there are talks of a Tremor series, like a TV series rebooting, and it's going to star Kevin Bacon.
Right, and that's kind of awesome, but I don't know how I feel about it, because I've heard things, people have said things like Kevin Bacon has said things like, you know, every actor has that one movie that they didn't like to do, they weren't proud of, and Tremors was that movie for him.
Huh.
So it's like, I don't know though, has Kevin Bacon really been doing a lot lately, other than that weird commercial with bacon and eggs?
Which was brilliant.
Well, I mean, just last 2 or 3 years, he had that TV show that was like a cop mystery drama that he was the main person of for like two or three seasons now. I never watched it, but I heard it was really good. But I
didn't even know it was there.
He did that.
He was also the villain in X-Men First Class.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he was. That was
Yeah.
Kevin. Oh Jesus,
that was Kevin Bacon.
I need to pay more attention. Apparently, God.
But see, the funny thing is that there's a quote from Kevin Bacon saying that, the quote is, "I'd love to do something else with Tremors and revisit the character 25 years later."
Okay.
So I don't know. It sounds like he is at least a little interested. He's also going to be an executive producer for it.
Oh, that's cool.
So
maybe if he's got some more control, he can kind of change the things he didn't like about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that I really want from this show is I want Bert to be one of the main characters.
I think that'll be fine. They just released a couple months ago, I think, Tremors 5 on Netflix, and he was in it, and it was amazing. I was so happy about it.
Yeah, he's been in all the movies except for number 4 that was back in the Old West.
Oh yeah. And even then, I think it was number 4 was kind of like a prequel.
It was.
Yeah, and it was Bert's grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope that this show is better than... There was a Tremors TV show a while back, and it sucked.
Fuck you. Ass Blasters for life.
Well, Ass Blasters were from number 3, the third movie.
And they were a huge part of the show.
Oh, okay.
What would the show even be about? Like, what could they possibly done that 5 movies and a half-ass TV show haven't done?
I don't know, but I'm excited.
Apparently, it's going to return to the town in the first movie, the town of Perfection, Nevada, and it's going to be set like 25 years later. So,
well, I mean, that's where all the movies take place. Is Perfection.
No, they don't.
Oh, God.
Pretty sure
Number 2 was in Mexico.
Arriba!
Yeah. They went down to Mexico.
What was Bert doing in Mexico?
Well, there were reports of graboids, and so they had...
oh, that's right. Okay, yep, you're right. Yeah. Never mind. Gotcha. No, you're good. It's been a long time. 10, 15 years since I watched those movies.
Yeah. Tremors is kind of weird. It's like it's a cult classic, but I don't know. It's sort of like middle of the road. Like, you don't really... It's not one of the big ones that everybody talks about, like, say, Evil Dead, but...
Right.
Like, it's not terrible. I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
It's not terrible, but it is terrible.
Yeah. At the same time, it's good, but it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's always fun that way. Anyway, I think that's enough about that Tremors TV series. Let's move on to
Civil War.
Fuck yeah.
I watched that again. While I told you like a couple hours ago, I watched it like 5 times. I've watched it twice since then.
It's just so amazing.
It looks so good. It's like the director for Civil War is like, well, here's like we've been calling it Avengers 2.5 for a while now, and it's like the director's like, so there was Avengers 2. I didn't do that, but I'm going to apologize for that and give you this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I was so nervous. Oh, I disagree, but not the point right now. That is like a comment for its own podcast, all in its fucking own.
Kind of like your Pokemon references last time.
I don't even remember. It's been a hell of a week. I don't know who I am anymore. Okay, leave me be.
Who am I?
But...
Who am I? I'm lost.
Where did I come from? And who built me?
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh man, yeah, buddy, join the club. Anyway, okay. So
we watched Rick and Morty last night.
Nice.
So Civil War, It looks like the Russo brothers really hit another home run here because they did Winter Soldier, and I mean I'm a Captain America fanboy, but in my opinion that is right at the top for one of the best Marvel movies that they've done so far.
I totally agree. We might get some flack for that because everyone I talked to about it didn't really like it.
Really?
But they're not like people I talk to about it aren't normal comic fans. They just want the nitty gritty Avengers beating the shit out of everything kind of movie. And this was more Winter Soldier was more, it had political ties there. There was actual, like, a lot of storyline heavy stuff. And they didn't really like that. And
it seems like they're going to continue on with that too.
I hope so, because that was amazing. And haters be damned, really.
Well,
yeah, I mean, you've got General Thunderbolt going, hey, you guys can't do this fucking shit anymore, and kind of bringing the political in.
Well, it's Captain America. It's Civil War. It's going to be the entire thing is political. You can't get away from that with this one, And
I guess I'm just losing faith in comic. It's been before like the Marvel franchise. I mean, we had like shitty DC movies, and I don't know. I guess I'm still a little gun shy of like comic book movies until I see a trailer, and then I'm like, all right, we're good. That does look good. I just really, really, really wanted to fucking see Spider-Man. God damn it.
Yeah, this is supposed to have his first appearance in a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they might...
I will take what we got, and that was the first real kind of shot of T'Challa.
Yeah.
And I will take
it. Yes, and he looks good.
He looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
His suit, at least. I don't know about the actor or anything.
Well...
I mean,
you really see 1-2 shots of him in the trailer.
I froze up on it, though. I mean, the suit looks amazing. It's incredibly well done, and it's a little bit more elaborate than, like the comics and stuff. There's a lot more silver to it, but it works.
Right.
And it's beautiful.
It definitely looks like there's a lot of tech involved with the suit, because
exactly
which makes sense.
Yeah, it is Wakanda. There's that shot where he's chasing. It looks like he's chasing Bucky,
and then he kicks him in the fucking face.
And Captain America's chasing him, and Cap can't keep up, and it looks like Black Panther's gaining on Bucky, and it almost looked like his suit was like enhancing his speed somehow.
Yeah, it did look like that.
So I'm excited for more, a martial arts heavy character that has some, like technology involved as well as enhancements. That's something we actually haven't really seen yet in these Marvel movies.
Right.
So another thing that I'm excited about, and Amanda just mentioned this a bit ago, is General Thunderbolt Ross.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Red Hulk, yeah.
Well, we don't know if he's going to be Red Hulk.
Why wouldn't he be?
I think
I'm just excited.
This movie, but
yeah.
It doesn't. That's what makes sense, is to have a Hulk movie like where maybe he's still chasing him, and then have the next Hulk movie where he's like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing and be red and mad.
General Thunderbolt Ross is only doing this to Cap because Cap's probably protecting Bruce.
Probably.
But Bruce is off in Asgard. I don't even think... I mean, maybe Tony because if Tony knew where he was, I don't think Tony would give him up, but... I don't know. But Bruce is off in Asgard, so maybe he just got fucking bored and didn't have anything else to do.
Like, fuck this Captain America guy.
Next best thing, you motherfucker. You're a genetic experiment.
I'm just glad that they're finally bringing back something from The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because they haven't... Up until him showing up at Civil War, literally nothing from that movie has shown up again. They kind of briefly in the Avengers, they mentioned that, he was off in South America doing good, but that was it. Like, they hinted at the leader in that movie. He hasn't shown up yet. Betsy Ross just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Right.
I don't know. I'm glad that
Yeah, what the fuck happened to her? Why has he got a relationship with fucking Black Widow if Betty Ross is just out there? Maybe she's dead. I don't know.
Well, I mean, she just died in the comics, and then comes back as Red She-Hulk.
Maybe she got cancer from being so close to Bruce.
Like Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense.
I suppose.
In its own weird way. Anyways, isn't it the original actor from the actual Hulk movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that they're doing that, because if I remember right, I haven't seen that movie in like a really long time, but he did really good.
Yeah, he was great.
Like he fit the role like really well, and it's one of the things that made the movie actually fucking work to the extent that it did.
Yeah.
So, Davey, you know how you always have like a funny or cool looking picture for the background on our SoundCloud?
Yeah.
For each podcast? I think this one should be like the I like vanilla, I like chocolate, Civil War meme.
I love that meme. Oh my god.
I love that meme. It's so good.
Oh.
It's gonna be interesting to see like Cap and Tony go really up against each other, though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, isn't that kind of what everyone's really wanted since Avengers?
For them to throw down?
Everyone's.
Yeah, for them to like really throw down though, like
Yeah,
just
so.
They've
that
they have been kind of sowing the seeds of this since Avengers. You know that they don't
put on the suit. Put on the suit.
They're friends. They're really really good friends, but they're also they disagree on a lot of shit, and
they're two drastically different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is just
really
one of those. This is just one of those issues where they're not gonna see eye to eye, and it's one of those things that's gonna make them go, "All right, fuck you, buddy." And that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting. All right, on to another topic near and dear to my heart.
Aquaman.
Yes.
Jason Momoa. Even though he looks slightly homeless in the posters, I have faith.
Slightly homeless?
Slightly homeless. I'm sorry, every time I look at, like, if you just take, like, his face, which is the only thing they released at first, that one fucking picture we have of Jason Momoa as Aquaman. They did just his face, no suit. He looked like he should be homeless and screaming at pigeons in the park. And then you put the suit on it, and it looks totally different. But if you look at just his face, I'm like, he should be screaming at pigeons in the park.
I don't know. I've always said he looks just like Rob Zombie.
That too. Rob Zombie looks like he should be screaming at pigeons in the park too.
He does.
That's why he looks like Rob Zombie. They should both be screaming at pigeons in a park.
Okay.
Sorry, Rob Zombie.
All right. So, about the goddamn movie. So there have been some information has surfaced. Get it? About Aquaman.
Oh my god.
Yeah. About his solo movie after the Justice League movie. It looks like the villain has been confirmed. Or it not completely confirmed, because a lot of this could change between now and then. There's a lot of time, but
Black Manta?
It's not going to be Black Manta. It's going to be Ocean Master.
Oh, that makes sense too, I guess.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, Ocean Master is Aquaman's human brother. And in the comics, he didn't have Aquaman's powers and became resentful and disappeared, and then later on showed up as Ocean Master, who he made himself into like this pirate who creates natural disasters and holds the world ransom, diabolical schemes. But in the movie, apparently the two are going to be battling over the throne of Atlantis.
So is this vaguely like Mer people, Mufasa and Scar?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that.
That's like what I'm getting from this. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I can live with that. Maybe. I'd still rather see Black Manta. But Mara's going to be, like, huge in this movie, from what they're saying. Like, they're really going to try to bring her, like, forward to the limelight. And that excites me because Mara is a badass.
Hell yeah.
And DC needs more girls like that. They
Yes.
put out these little stupid girls who really don't know what they're doing, and they need somebody who is already established, who is already a badass, and who's gonna stand by her fucking husband's side and whoop just as much ass as he does.
Who have they put out female-wise that are stupid?
I don't think they've actually put forth any actresses. I don't know if they've cast her yet, but she's gonna be in the.
Besides Harley.
Well, I mean, I'm not. I don't really trust the whole Wonder Woman. I really don't. She does not.
Wonder Woman.
That
That's what I heard.
the physique of Wonder Woman pisses me off already, and that's not a good sign.
Right.
And even with Harley Quinn, the trailers make me a little nervous.
Right.
I just don't trust DC at all.
Right. I agree with that. I'm nervous too. I really hope that they play her character right.
Exactly.
Well,
she's super fucking smart.
Yeah.
Like, really smart, damn it. Like, she's not just this bubbly, stupid idiot.
Nope.
Well, and
most of it.
I'm a little worried about Suicide Squad because of Enchantress.
That too. That every fucking female DC character they put me out, I go, I don't know about this shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, if you look at, like, the side chicks from, like, I don't know, like, the Batman movies, and it just, I don't know. I want somebody really strong and really badass in their own right. I want them to do Mara right.
Yeah.
Well,
and it seems like they're trying.
Yeah, and in this article on Geek Tyrant here, where all this was kind of surfaced, they say that she's going to be fighting alongside Aquaman and be just as much of a hero as he is.
Awesome.
And they're looking to cast a non-white actress for the role, for two reasons. One, for more diversity, and two, because they have Jason Momoa as Aquaman, so it would make sense for Mara to possibly be of
a different ethnicity.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know, Islander, something like that. Because Jason Momoa is Hawaiian.
Right.
So, and that makes total sense.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm just a little disappointed that she, more than likely, if they go that way, she won't have, like, that bright red hair. And as a redhead myself, like,
that's true.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just like, wait, she's like the one, like, DC person with red hair. But I mean, wait. Who else?
Poison Ivy, green skin, red hair.
Yeah, but if they ever put Poison Ivy in a movie, I mean, did they
I
fuck
hope
that up
they
the first
do.
time?
Oh God, I hope they redo Poison Ivy and do her right. Oh,
I have no faith in DC. I really don't. Until these movies start actually coming out and we get to see what, especially the female protagonists and characters look like, I just don't trust DC. And if they did Poison Ivy right now, I'd be a little pissed.
Yeah. Last time on the last podcast, I asked about who we would want to play Mara, and I actually came up with an answer.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, not POC. It was actually Keira Knightley who might have done a good job on that.
I could see that.
Yeah, I could see that.
As for Highlander, though, Hawaiian, I would have to think about that. I don't know any real Hawaiian actresses.
Not female in any case, but I mean, maybe somebody a little undiscovered that's got that kind of natural island look to them, not like a fake. That would be cool.
I don't. Yeah,
that would work.
Exactly. I don't want another big name. Because Jason Momoa is a pretty big name. I want an actress
but he has that authentic feel to him because that's his life. He's lived that life.
Yeah.
And it makes it feel a little better.
I actually saw Amanda knows about this, but I don't know if I told you, Mark. I actually a while ago saw a video where some Jason Momoa was signing pictures, and some guy was taking video of him, and he asked him if he had to like take advanced swimming lessons or anything for the role. And Jason Momoa just gave him this look and went, "I'm Hawaiian, bro," and then just turned away.
So the look, though, man. I was like, ooh,
What a
that's
dumb
scary.
question.
That's funny. That's really funny. All right.
So let's move on into the geek news here.
Yeah, I'm excited for this next one.
Go for it.
It's called Tech Tats, and I
Oh
think
yeah.
I provided a link to the video. Basically, Tech Tats. I was looking into it a little more today. Tech Tats are basically they use electrical ink, and basically it's a temporary tattoo that has some microchips and stuff, and you just put it on like your arm, and it'll monitor your vitals, and so one of the things they're talking about is how when you go to do a physical at a doctor's, they have all this like really big, takes up a whole lot of space equipment for monitoring your vitals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Tech Tat will be able to do all the things that those machines can do with just the microchips, and they can send that information to your doctor.
That's really goddamn cool.
Yeah.
How long are
And
the
you don't even have to
microchips
do it.
good for?
What's that?
How long are the microchips good for? Like, how long is it supposed to last?
I'm not sure exactly, but I know you can. It's not just for that. You can also like put them on to monitor your vitals. If you think you're getting sick, it'll be able to tell through your vitals if you're getting sick or coming down with something. And they also it hooks up to an app. Basically, you put in that you scan a barcode basically with your phone, and then you put it on, and then it puts all the stuff onto this app so you can monitor yourself. And they're trying to make it so that you can like put in like your like credit card information and stuff in there, and then use the microchips to have all that. That way, you don't have to have it all in your wallet or anything. You can just have it on your body instead of in your wallet, and then you can just pull it up on your phone. I don't know
And then
about
the
that.
first
That's still a
person who
little
gets skinned for their credit card information.
right. I'm not sure how that would go myself until they have more of a focus on that, until they show more on that. But I mean, the first part though, the physical and the monitoring yourself and your heart rate and stuff is super
That's cool.
Well, and that could be incredibly useful for people who have heart problems.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I'm wondering if they could even
People
use
with
it for
seizures.
yeah, or like maybe it'd have some kind of warning, or diabetics possibly. It could be a way to
Yeah.
monitor insulin levels, things like that. I just know that as soon as this becomes public, there's going to be a ton of backlash about this because of the whole Mark of the Beast thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. 666, the number of the beast.
Hell and fire is spawned to be released.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyway.
Iron Maiden.
Oh, help me. If you can hear this
Alright,
podcast, I'm here against my will. I need you to come get me.
All right,
Anyways.
so the next geek news we have is some possible rumors that they might be working on, or no, they are working on a Men in Black 4, and apparently it might heavily feature a female cast.
Yeah, from what I saw, they liked how well the third one did, and they wanted to make another one, so they started working on a script, and it's rumored that Will Smith was like, nah, I don't want to do that shit. And, of course, Tommy Lee Jones was probably like, nah,
Who?
I don't want to do that shit. Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones, okay, sorry.
So they're like, alright, well, we can do this, we can make this, the main character a female, and we're working on it that way. I don't know if it's going to be an all-female cast like they're doing with the Ghostbusters, but either way, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the third one.
Oh, what?
That's good.
So
It's really good.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm not saying that I have any doubts about it. I just haven't sat down and watched it. I haven't had the opportunity to.
I get that.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if it comes on Netflix or something, I'll be able to sit down and watch it. But
I don't have any of the X-Men or the Men in Black movies ever made it to Netflix?
I have no idea.
They probably have
I
at some
haven't seen
point.
them. I don't know.
No, maybe.
I don't know. But
Speaking of Netflix, we're losing Dark Crystal and Labyrinth in December. I'm super bummed.
Oh, that's sad. Those are both.
you hate
fantastic
Dark
movies.
Crystal anyway.
Well, I don't know.
Dark Crystal is fucking awesome.
It's the
I'm
puppets.
not saying it's not. All right, I have this weird thing with puppets. All right, I don't do
okay.
Never Ending
No, that's
Story
fine.
either. Falcor freaks me the fuck out. He made me watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the Splinter dude just freaked me the fuck out, man. I don't do like Tales by the Crypt. I just don't do the puppets. Just there's something not right about him, man.
Mm.
I love Dark Crystal. I can't do the fucking the Sketskis, man.
The Sketskis.
Oh god. And I love them. They're great characters. They're so wonderfully done. I cannot do some puppets. The only movie I'm able to make it through is Labyrinth, and I really
what about
think
that dog creature that just is a whole head just comes back.
Right, it's just a
He has
head
the
that
two
I
sets
can
of teeth.
deal with, and the Gelflings. But I can get through Labyrinth just fine, and I really believe it's because of like a huge amount of David Bowie like junk. I can deal with it. Like it's worth it. Okay.
All the glitter.
Oh god.
Yes, all the glitter. Did they just pour a bucket of glitter over that poor dude?
They
Like,
did.
That's
Yeah,
No, they
awesome.
seriously did. Like before they would start shooting, they would just take like a bucket of glitter and dump it all over David Bowie.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I love that. I don't know why I didn't know that, but it makes me happy that I do now.
Anywho,
Anyway.
Yeah,
no, we've
the
gone
last-
way
the
off
last-
the.
No, that's fine. It's fine, David. Anyways, the last bit of geek newsdom that we have today is something I added last minute, which is older news, but I want to hit on it because I love it. The show Ruby from Rooster Teeth, one of my favorite shows. A guy like a year or two ago made a game, a little easy free to download game, where you basically are the main character Ruby and you fight waves of monsters. And Rooster Teeth was so impressed with this that they recruited this guy to help them make an actual Ruby game. Well, year or two now later, and we have Ruby Grim Eclipse, and it's now to be greenlighted on Steam, which is basically like, hey, come review this, and if it does really good, we can actually put it out on the market. It's a 4-player co-op, MOBA-like character leveling. It's an RPG that I think it's just I don't think it's MMO. I think it's just multiplayer online, where you each pick who you're gonna be: Ruby, Weiss, Blake, or Yang, and you fight lots of Grim. And there's a heavy story. It's a new story, new villain, new enemies. It's all so that they don't spoil anything in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a lot of fun. And I wanted to basically put it out there.
Okay.
For our listeners to check out. It's gonna be great, and I have a link for it for the trailer for it.
And we will post that in the show
Fantastic.
notes.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so
Is that all we have today?
Yeah, that's it.
yeah,
All right.
it's been productive, guys. Who wants to do the quote?
I want to do it.
Mark? Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
Mark
no,
found it.
David
Yeah.
wants to do this
Ah,
quote.
he's got
So
it.
each show we like to end the show with a quote. Tonight's quote is, "When the mob and the press and the whole world tell you to move, your job is to plant yourself like a tree by the river of truth and tell the whole world, no, you move. Captain fucking America." This has been the Bizzarp Podcast, a production of the Bizzarp Network. You can find this podcast and others at www.bizzarp.com. Until next time, avoid the graboids.
Bye.